Friction and Centennial Force. Lesson number 12. Have you ever thought why a ball rolling on the floor stops after some time? Not only ball. Any object moving over the surface of another object slows down and finally stops when no external force is applied on it. Why do we sleep when we step on a banana peel? Why is it difficult to walk on a smooth and wet floor? Think, why does it happen? Let us try to know about this with an activity. Push any objects such as brick, duster, pencil box, etc. on a plain surface. What do you feel? Repeat this activity in the opposite direction. Does the object stop after moving? For some time, for some distance. Guys, why does this happen? There is a force acting on the object opposing the motion of the object. We call it as the force of friction. If you apply force along the left, friction acts along the right. If you apply force along the right, then friction acts along the left direction. In both the cases, force of friction acts on the object and opposes the applied force. In the above activity, the force of friction acts between the surface of the object and the surface of the table. Factors affecting friction. Is the friction same for all the surfaces? Does it depend on the smoothness of the surfaces? Let us try to find out with the following activity. Activity 2. Tie a string around a brake. Pull the brake with a spring balance. You need to supply some force just when the brake begins to move. Note down the reading of the spring balance. This will give you the measure of force of friction which acts between the surfaces of the brake and the floor. Now wrap the polythene around the brake and repeat the activity. Do you find any difference in the readings of the spring balance in the above two cases? What is the reason for this difference? What is the reason for this difference? Repeat this activity by wrapping a piece of jute or a muslin cloth around the brake. What do you observe in all these conditions? In all these conditions, the nature of the surfaces in contact changes. In contact changes. Hence, the value of friction changes. Friction is caused by the irregularities of the two surfaces which lock into one another. Due to this interlocking is produced between them. We have to apply force to overcome this interlocking, which is the reason for friction. These irregularities are larger on rough surfaces. So greater is the friction on such surfaces. Another reason for friction is the force of attraction between the two surfaces. A spring balance. A spring balance is a device which is used for measuring the force acting on an object. There is a spring in it which gets stretched when force is applied to it. Stretching of the spring is measured by a pointer moving on a graduated scale. The reading on the scale gives the magnitude of the force. Friction depends Friction depends on two main factors on the nature of the two surfaces in contact. Weight of the object. To understand this, carry out an activity. Activity 3. Take two similar balls. Out of these two balls, throw first ball on a smooth cemented surface and with the same force throw the second ball on a rough surface. Do the both balls travel same distance? You will observe that the ball throw on the smooth surface travels more distance. Can you give reason for this? The ball on a smooth cemented surface covers more distance because there is less friction. The ball on a rough surface covers lesser distance because there is more friction. Activity 4. Required material. Medium sized box. Keep one book on the floor as you saw in figure 14.4 and post it. Put another book on the previous book and post them. Now put some more books on these two books and push them. What did you feel? As you keep on adding more books, you need to apply more force. Friction force increases with the increase in the weight of objects. Do we face such conditions on an inclined plane too? Activity 5, make an inclined plane on a table using some bricks to support the wooden board. From a point on the inclined plane, roll down a pencil shell. Note down the distance covered by the shell on the table. Now spread a piece of cloth over the table and repeat the activity. You will see that the distance covered by cell on the plane table is more than the distance covered on the table surface covered with cloth. The distance further decreases if you cover the surface with a sand. Hence, it is concluded that the distance traveled by an object depends on the nature of the surface on which it moves. Friction is necessary. Friction is necessary evil. Why do we fall down while moving on a muddy track on rainy days? Friction force decreases on a smooth surface in the same way. If the outer surface of a tumbler full of water has a film of oil on it, then it slips down from our hand. Just think, would it be possible to hold the glass at all and there being no friction? We cannot write with a pen or pencil if there is no friction. When your teacher writes on a rough surface of blackboard, it it's rough. Its rough surface rubs off some chalk particles which stick to the blackboard. Thus, we are able to see the writing on the blackboard. Had there been on no friction between the types of the automobiles, these could not be started or stopped, nor could we change the direction of motion. If an object starts moving, then it would never stop if there were no friction. You will not be able to tie a knot to a thread. No construction can take place without friction. On the other hand, friction is an evil. Friction wears out materials such as scrapes, bearings, and soles of shoes you must have seen. Worn out tires of vehicles and cycles. Friction also produces heat. Rub your palms vigorously with each other for a few minutes. What do you feel? Few minutes. What do you feel when you strike a matchstick against a rough surface? It catches a fire. You must have seen you must have seen while traveling in a bus that the engine gets heated up, then water is added to the radiator. You can give many such examples where friction produces heat when a machine is operated. Much of the energy is wasted due to the heat produced by friction. You know that friction force is a very important part of our daily life. In some situations, friction is desirable, while in other situations, it is undesirable and harmful, and we would like to minimize it. Heat is generated in equipments due to force of friction. As a result, the tires and machines get heated up and wear out. Hence, it reduces the efficiency of the machine. Can you tell some daily life situations where friction force is beneficial? Friction force beneficial. Friction helps in walking without slipping. Vehicles are in control and drive without skidding. Due to friction force, it is due to friction force that we can hold objects with our hands. Let us discuss about the methods used to reduce friction. Why do we sprinkle fine powder on the carom board? You must have noticed that when you pour a few drops of oil on the hangs of a door, the door moves smoothly. A cycle and motor mechanic uses grease between the moving parts of a mechanism to reduce friction. Can you reduce friction by applying grease or oil on a surface through friction cannot be eliminated entirely because no surface is perfectly smooth. You must have seen a wheel carriage. A child sits on it and diriges it and plays. You must have seen sketches with rollers and other heavy material like generator, mixture machines, trains, common vehicles, etc. Being dragged easily from one place to another. Activity 6. Take a few similar bamboo sticks or pencils. Place them parallel to each other on a table. Place a thick book on the sticks. Now push the book. You will see that the sticks also move as the book moves. This movement of bamboo sticks is known as rolling motion. Do you feel it easier to move the book in this way than to slide slide it? When one object rolls over the surface of other object, then the resistance of its motion is called the rolling friction. It is always easier to roll than to slide an object, even another. Hence, it is convenient to pull the luggage fitted with the rollers. Can you tell why will is said to be one of the greatest innovation of mankind? Rolling friction is less than sliding friction. That is why sliding is replaced by rolling in most mechanics. By the use of ball bearings, a common example of use of ball bearing is between the hubs and the axles of ceiling fans, table fans, and bicycles. You must have made a paper boat and a paper aeroplane. What is the similarity between them? Can friction be reduced with their shapes? Fluid friction. You know that air is very light and thin, but still it exerts frictional force on objects moving through it. Similarly, water exerts frictional force on moving of other objects through it. In science, common name fluid is given to gases and liquids. The frictional force on an object in a fluid depends on its speed with respect to the fluid. The frictional force also depends on the shape of the object and the nature of the fluid. Our present day aeroplanes, water ships, boats made by getting strength from the shapes of air and water.